Alright, Command and Color Napoleonics. And we have been busy here around War Room section of the Man Cave. Not able to get down here much this time of year, but I have had time for a little bit of the Intercontinental tournament. And the only thing I can report so far is no luck. Command and Colors Napoleonics still hates my, you know what, hates my ass, hates my guts. We have played 3 rounds, 2 games per round. You switch sides on each scenario, play as one side and switch to the other. And I have won 0 games on this thing. Yeah, this game hates me. And I want to point something out here. Hold on a second. There's a constant that I get from all my opponents that kind of sums it up, my experience in this tournament so far. Right there. I got no rolls. Hold on. And if I hear that from another opponent, all 3 of my opponents are really nice. I mean, they can see, you know, as the game goes on, what kind of rolls you got and what kind of cards you get. And I just haven't got nothing. It's to the point where that is my 3rd game and my 3rd opponent that's apologized to me because he kicked my ass so bad. Basically, that's what it was. Which is no biggie. I don't mind losing. You know, I try as good as I can. But yeah, when you have not got anything going for you, this last game was, I don't know if I'll pronounce it right, Berezina, and it was Russian versus French. It was on a Russian expansion, and it had what's called a Mother Russia roll. And basically, what you just did is rolled 5 or 6 dice, and you got to bolster up the Russian units, or maybe even got some fortifications. On my roll, I got like 5 cavalry symbols or something like that. It was all useless Cossacks. I was kind of excited about it until I seen how useless they were. They don't even count towards banners. I guess they're a guerrilla unit, but yeah, and it was okay. I mean, I think I lost that one 7-1. It was really bad. I had extraordinarily bad die rolls and bad card luck, to which, you know, my opponent sent me the apologetic email. But I've had absolutely no luck. It's the way that all my games have gone. Now, let me see here. In 2 of the games, I came close. In one, it was first to 7 banners. I had 6. My opponent had 5. I think it was in the first Berezina game that we just played. And I was 1 banner away from my first win. My luck, though, when he destroyed one of my units, he had a leader with him, and he did not pass the leader check, resulting in my opponent winning the game. So, not much luck here with my Command and Colors. This is just a paper rules that we printed on up, so it's kind of in some bad shape because I've used the heck out of it. But we also did have a rule dispute. And it's just my interpretations. You know me, I always interpret things the wrong way. But let me show you real quick here. And I had a little bit of a dispute with my opponent. Well, it didn't make a difference. I just wasn't able to activate a militia unit. But here's what the dispute was about. Take command any section card. Now, we'll read this together, because my interpretation is definitely, I guess, wrong with everybody else's. But, and I don't know. Nothing's set in stone. I think he said he had some buddies on there, and on the Command and Colors website. Like I said, I really haven't had much time to really delve into this. I'm not a big Command and Colors guy. The only time I played is in this tournament, so it might show you my lack of experience. But issue an order to 1 leader, the leader, and units in up to 3 adjacent linked continuous hexes to the leader are ordered. Hold on a second. All right, so on this one here, this isn't the scenario, but I interpret that as being, here's a leader, we'll order him, and units in up to 3 continuous linked hexes. So I interpreted that as being a 3 hex range, 3 continuous linked hexes, 1, 2, 3. He's within 3 hexes, so I played it like this: order him. Order him, and you see here, order him within 3 hexes, 1, 2, 3. Now, if there were units here too, they could be ordered. Now, it can't be ordered outside of the section as it is, but that's the way I interpreted it. My opponent interprets it as being like this. Like that. Only 3 hexes. There's only 3. I told them that. Hold on a second. My contention was the card reads like this. Issue an order to 1 leader in any section. Done. The leader and units in up to 3 adjacent linked continuous hexes to that leader are ordered. It doesn't tell you the leader and 3 units in 3 hexes adjacent to him. It just tells you he's got a 3 hex range. That was a dispute we had. And it was no big deal. But I think I kind of run into this with all my opponents. And I play it the way I tell you that I played, and he plays it another way. Supposedly on the Command and Colors website, there's a guy in there. I don't know what his name is or who he is. He's not Richard Borg, but he's I guess the local authority. And I don't know what he even says on there. I think there's even an article on this, but like I said, I haven't had much time. But it was just a real quick, and I wanted to make mention. Hold on, we got back. All right, so we're moving on to round number 4. I think your standings might have something to do with the amount of banners that you get each game. I'm not sure. I'm thinking that just being 0-6 isn't as bad as the amount of banners that I have, but I could be wrong. In the first Bereznia game, I lost 7-6. In the second one, I lost 7-1. It was really bad, as per what you're seeing on the screen. The apologies for my opponents. Oh my God. Yeah, and it's really bad when your opponents you gotta tell you, dude, you're having bad luck, and all 3 of them, I think, have said that to me, so it is what it is. Richard Borg's 2nd edition game. Command and Colors, it's kind of a love-hate relationship for me. I hate it because I ain't got no card luck or roll luck on this game, and it throws all strategies away when you just can't do nothing. So the strategies be what they may, they last about 2 seconds in old Command and Colors Napoleonics. Great tournament. Like I said, there's a Command and Colors website that probably, I think it does explain my card. Somebody's asked questions about it, but like I said, I haven't had a chance to look at it. But you can get into the tournament next year. It's a great tournament. You got to make time for it, though. And sometimes during the summer is a bad time for me to be playing games, like if you watch my channel. But we're still at it, and like Command and Colors, hate losing. Be back.